Okay, folks, I don't know what's going on right now, but I kind of get the feeling that, there's been some issues going on around here about me that I don't know about. And I just want to get it straight that I didn't do nothing with nobody or nothing. So, this is another episode of the Isaac David Brigmond Show, and it's one where I talk to y'all personally about me. And I didn't do nothing as far as I know, but if I did, I apologize to the whole entire world. But all I can tell you is that I remember that I basically was doing some stuff around my place, and my mom showed up, and she basically was helping me with whatever it was I was doing. And next thing I know, we kept going in and out of my place so much. And as I live in an apartment, and me living in an apartment, basically, I have neighbors. And now look, if I do anything wrong to anybody in this world, do tell me about it, because I don't want to hurt no one's feelings. I'd rather be my own enemy than be the enemy of some other person. And I'm sorry if I done something wrong. I didn't mean it. I just feel kind of scared and worried because I do things that I should do towards folks, but then yet I look back on it and I'm like, yeah, I do. But then I also know that I do things around here, that, okay, if I do something towards a person, I try to do good. But if I do something that's negative, please tell me, folks, because I sure don't want to hurt y'all's feelings and then find out later y'all could have just said, let's do it this way or that way. So my point to my story is that when I get my life on track, I will want to deal with some of y'all on a personal basis, on a basis of let you come see me and we talk and become friends. But I don't feel like right now I should, because I've got some issues to go through, and God knows what they are, and that's good enough for me to deal with. And I love you people, but I just don't understand it sometimes. Some folks say that if you live in a certain world, you're no good. And some folks say if you don't live in a certain world, you're no good. Some people make all kinds of things out of it all. I don't know what to say about that. But I will say it like this. I'm not trying to hurt no one. Not personally, am I? I'm not. I'm just saying if I do, I'm sorry. But I'd rather not be no one's enemy, but if I got to be an enemy of a person, I'd rather be my own enemy than to be someone else's, because I've noticed since one of my best friends and neighbors had died, things started going downhill with the way people were acting around here. And it's like, well, if you're gonna act like that, at least tell me what I supposed to have done that was so wrong, so I know where I screwed up at. I can screw up today, and tomorrow I find out about it, and I'm like, you mean the whole time that's all I done? Could have told me that to start with, and I wouldn't have had no problems with you people. But you gotta act like you have a problem with me for something that I haven't even done. That's about as bad as Felix, aka PewDiePie, trying to take and cut off the comments. Well, I thought that was why you done a lot of the videos, so you could see the reaction of the people that you worked with and for, to help them out, not to sit there and be like, I can't even talk to you people because of comments. Well, that's what you're supposed to do, comment. I thought, maybe I don't understand life so easy. Maybe I don't understand life so well. I mean, I could be confusing myself with other things or other people, but I love you people, as I said before, but I don't know. I guess I'm probably going on a tangent or a wild goose chase for nothing. But anyhow, I love you people, and I respect y'all, and I will do what I'm supposed to do to y'all. But, a lot of your videos I've seen, you YouTubers out there, and yeah, I guess I could say I'm a YouTuber, but not a famous one, but still a YouTuber nonetheless. Well, I seen how it goes, and I seen how y'all do things, and I'd say I like what so-and-so did, or I didn't like what so-and-so did, and I would be happy about it. And I'd watch your videos, and I'd see your new updates, and I'd say, yeah, you got a point there with that story, or you don't have a point with that story. And I'd love y'all to the day you were alive, to the day you were dead. And I would say to you people have done well. Even if I said it to myself, but directed it towards you, I've always enjoyed watching YouTube, and I've enjoyed watching the videos and movies and music and everything, and I've pretty much understood that there's going to be guidelines that say that if you put videos out there, expect some poor criticism, and I understand that, and I accept that. What I don't accept is the part where you have to be so cautious and careful about every little thing you say and do in this world, because somebody's going to be against it. So what? They are every time you turn around. You can't win for losing or lose for winning. Well, if you're with God, you win. If you're with the devil, you lose. But if you're by yourself and with nobody, you don't get nowhere. And I don't understand it. Why people think that that's the way to be in life. But I don't know. I seen too much stuff going on, or as they say in the hip world, I done seen too much. I done seen him do that. And I think one time, and if I'm wrong for saying this, I thought that Craig Robinson said that one time. I done seen him do that. Even if he did or didn't, that would be a word I would think would come from him. Not because of a race thing, but more of a comedic thing. There's a lot of times I see these groups of guys that they get them together and they say they're a lump of, like, James Franco, and Rogan and Robinson and a bunch of other folks, and Craig Robinson and Seth Rogen and a bunch of the other folks that, and sometimes even Michael Sarah Palin. That was a joke I made. It was actually Sarah Michael, or Michael Sarah, however you want to put it. If you say it one way, it's last name first and first name last, or other way around. Michael Sarah is what his real name is. I was just making a bunch of jokes. But anyway, I get it. You know, but I have a name thing I do sometimes at a game. But anyhow, the point of my story is that, you know, you have to understand that there are people in this world that you'll never get it right with. And if you ever do get it right with them, I'd be shocked. I'd be very shocked about that. Because we live in a society where we're never going to get it right with nobody, so why are we even trying to do so? I mean, I've seen you people be the nicest folks in the world today. Come tomorrow, what did I do? Well, it's not what I did, but more about what I didn't do and what I should have done. And y'all know it as well as I do. But I love you people, and you cats are cool. You people are straight-laced, some of you people. But why am I having to fear that y'all did something or I did something that wasn't right when I didn't or you didn't? That's just the way life is. Yep. But anyways, I gotta let y'all go. The point I was trying to make was I just felt uncomfortable, like something's gonna happen. Some things is gonna happen that's good, and some things are gonna happen that ain't so good, and I'm gonna be nervous about it. But I can't help that. Well, I'll talk to y'all later. And have a nice day. God bless you, and please, let's all try to do the best we can to work together. God bless you, and have a nice day.